That's a nigga. If we was to fight right now on the streets, I'll break your fucking neck. And that's on my kids. And you know it, I know it, and the whole world know it. And I'm not talking about no fighting in the ring. If me and you was to fight outside, I will break your neck.
No one expected it to escalate like this. The tension between Gervonta, Tank Davis, and Terence Bud Crawford had been building quietly for months, but things exploded backstage during the Canelo vs. Crawford press conference. Right in the middle of the high-profile media event, Tank approached Crawford and confronted him face-to-face. Within seconds, the situation got physical, with Davis throwing a punch. The atmosphere instantly shifted. Security rushed in, people scrambled, and the scene turned chaotic. What was meant to be Canelo's spotlight moment quickly transformed into a viral incident that took over headlines everywhere.
Things are being thrown. There's no room for this in the sport. There's no room for the Davis brothers to be in the building tonight. The police escorted them out. You saw a stroller being...
But the bigger question is this: why was Tank even there in the first place? Why would a fighter coming off a controversial outing against Lamont Roach and dealing with legal issues suddenly step into Crawford's spotlight at such a critical moment? And beyond that, what's the real motive here? Is he looking for serious competition, or simply trying to stay in the headlines? Let's take a closer look. The atmosphere inside the venue was already charged. Canelo and Crawford stood center stage, facing off of the cameras, and the tension was obvious. You could feel the rivalry in the air. Canelo locked eyes with a challenger bold enough to move up and test him. Crawford, calm and composed, wore that quiet confidence that makes him so dangerous. Everything felt intense, like something big was about to happen.
Turkey, you need to put a small ring the smaller ring in the...
The only... Hey, Matt. Yeah. The only running that I'm going to be doing is running upside his head, and I can assure you that. Facts. And he got a big head, too.
Every question from the media carried an edge. Nothing was casual. Nothing was friendly. Reporters weren't just asking. They were testing. Would Crawford's lightning speed and elite ring IQ be enough to handle Canelo's size, his strength, his raw power? Could he really move up into one of boxing's most dangerous divisions and survive? Or was he chasing the impossible, stepping into a fight that could change everything, or end everything?
Listen, however they rate me, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, we got to fight, and I'm going to win the fight. As simple as that.
Can I ask you about if there's any rematch clause with this fight with Canelo?
No, it's not.
Is that something you pushed for?
No, I didn't.
And there's any weight restrictions to the fight at all?
No, it's not.
A lot of fighters would like to put on a weight restriction to this type of fight. Why didn't you want to do that?
Because I want him at his best. I don't want no excuses. I don't want no, reasons why, he didn't feel good or anything. I want him at his best.
While the audience stayed focused on the spotlight and the face-off happening on stage, something tense was developing out of view. Backstage, the mood began to change. Out of nowhere, Gervonta Tank Davis showed up without any notice or invitation. He looked laid back in casual clothes, but his body language said otherwise. This wasn't a courtesy visit or a friendly meet and greet. Tank had a mission. He wanted Crawford's attention, and he was prepared to do whatever it took to get it.
Bro, when people, what I got from that is he's a hater. You don't know me as a person. Let's say you don't like me. You don't know me. You feel me? And I don't give a fuck. If everybody including winning. Fuck.
Same question for you.
You're a proud father.
According to people who were there, Tank noticed Crawford stepping away from the stage during a short pause between his media duties. That section of the venue wasn't being filmed at the time, so no cameras captured what happened. Still, the area wasn't empty. Several bystanders were nearby, including members of Canelo's camp, Crawford's team, and event staff, all watching things unfold up close.
Last one, because Shakur just came through. Talk to me about your relationship. You look like you was in a fight today.
It's hot in here. You know what I mean? So It's cool, man.
I mean, bringing him to this fight, getting him ready mentally, if not.
Tank walked straight toward Crawford with no greeting and no friendly exchange. He immediately closed the distance and got right in his face. Then everything escalated in an instant. Without hesitation, Tank swung. It wasn't a light touch or joking shove. It was a genuine punch. Security reacted fast. Voices from both teams erupted at the same time, and within moments officials forced the two fighters apart before things could get worse. But to understand how it reached this point, you have to go back a bit. This tension didn't appear out of nowhere. Earlier, Tank had boldly said that if he ever moved up in weight, he'd handle Crawford with ease. For someone like Bud, a champion who has ruled multiple divisions and became undisputed at 147, that kind of talk sounded like pure disrespect. Crawford didn't stay quiet. He pushed back, questioning Tank's level of opposition and criticizing the strength of his record. During the gala, Crawford took a quiet shot at Tank, making a slick comment about him not showing up. It wasn't loud or dramatic, but the message was clear. He was subtly reminding everyone that he operates on a different level. Tank didn't let that slide. He fired back by boasting about his popularity and the money he brings in, pointing to his drawing power and success outside the ring. But Crawford wasn't interested in sharing the spotlight or letting the moment turn into Tank's show. And what makes this rivalry even crazier is the timing. Tank recently revealed that he plans to step away from boxing after 2025, which means the clock is ticking. With only a short window left, every move now is about securing his legacy and making the biggest statements possible.
How you feel about that fight? Is it even possible at a catch weight?
Nah, ain't no catch weight. You come up to 47.
You're not even entertaining a catch weight.
No, I'm not.
He's a champ though too, undefeated.
And what champ? Come on, man, tell me what belt. You know boxing? You forgot Devin Haney is undisputed? Devin Haney got all the belts. He the champ. Nobody else the champ. I'm gonna come up here where the big boys at.
All right,
I'll welcome him.
For a star of Tank's caliber, supporters aren't interested in small fights anymore. They want something massive to close out his run at the top. A bout with Crawford checks every box. It wouldn't just be another event. It would feel like the perfect send-off. A blockbuster showdown, matching two elite talents from the same era, both chasing greatness under the brightest lights.
You saying he fighting for the money. You ain't saying Mayweather the promotion trying to make the most money off of Tank possible. You saying he fighting for the money.
If he said he went in there 0 times and requested the big fights, obviously he don't really care about the big fights. He just want to get the money, in which he's doing a good job at.
I mean, maybe he just let his team, come up with who they think should be next for him, and maybe that's why he hasn't gone in there. Because anytime we see him, hear him after a fight, well, who, got to sit down with Calvin and the team and Floyd and London, and they gonna come up with whatever's next.
That wraps up today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss our latest content. We also want to hear from you. Drop your thoughts and hot takes in the comments below. Stay tuned, and we'll see you in the next video.